Joining me now is Republican Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky. He joins me now. Was there any movement today? Are we getting any closer on either side?
Well, I'm still wondering whether the president meant funny clown or scary clown. So I'm not positive exactly what the president meant there. But no, I think we're still pretty far apart as far as parties. The Democrats are smarting from being defeated in the election. But the American people want less expensive health insurance. They want to make choices on who their doctors are. And they don't want to be injured if you own a pest control and it's mom and pop pest control. They don't want to be injured if their spouse gets cancer or something. They want protection from all of these things, and there are answers that don't bankrupt the country and then don't take away your choices.
Let's drill down on those, because I know you have specific ideas, and the biggest criticism is that Republicans don't have a plan in place. You wrote a great op-ed. You advocate for more freedom in healthcare, like buying policies across state line, the ability to buy catastrophic insurance where you're only insuring against really big disasters and it's a lower premium. You talk about higher risk pools so that we can keep some of the people with pre-existing conditions, whether you pool into a group by association or across state lines. I'm wondering, do you still advocate for a Band-Aid?
Well, I advocate for a full replacement same day as we do the repeal. One of the most important things is we have a bizarre sort of insurance market that if you own your small business, it's just you and your spouse, you buy insurance as a pool of two people. That's crazy. We should let you buy it as part of an association where you can join together with tens of thousands, if not millions of people to have leverage, to lower your price, and also to be protected against pre-existing conditions.
Who's going to organize that?
But it already exists to a certain extent, but it needs to be expanded. The government limits how many organizations can sell this insurance, and the rules are too strict. We've been complaining about this for a decade or more. What we need to do is expand that wide open. Under the plan that I would have, nobody would be left out in the cold buying insurance by themselves anymore. Everybody would be part of a large voluntary association. It could be people who like to read library books, the Bibliophile Association. You'd be part of that, and then tens of thousands of people would buy their insurance together as one entity.
So what do your colleagues say when you say that? I mean, is there support for what you're talking about, or do they look at you like you're crazy?
No, virtually every Republican is for that concept. Congressman Tom Price, it's one of his ideas, actually, and others. So, yes, there is a consensus. My point is, don't sit around and not put forward a replacement, because then the disaster that is Obamacare will continue to unravel, and they're going to try to say it's your fault.
Right.
What I want is to put a replacement in place immediately so we can fix the problems, so as it unwinds, we have a replacement for it.
So could you say that you have a plan that's a replacement? I mean, is there, when Democrats say to you, there is no plan out there, Republicans don't, is there consensus around a coherent, full plan right now?
Yeah, there are probably 4 dozen bills out there to replace Obamacare. I'm in the process of putting them together, and by next week I will have a composite bill that is a replacement that has the 5 most important ideas in legislative language in a bill ready to go as a replacement the same day we do repeal.
Will you come back on when you do that? Because we really care about that, and here in the show we understand money and we understand business. So we would love to hear your details. I hope you'll come back, sir.
Absolutely.